Hello, my name is Vasıf Karagücük, and I'm an English language instructor at School of Foreign Language at Gaziantep Islam Science and Technology University. In this video, I'm going to teach about relative clauses. Let's have a look at the outline of my slideshow. We will learn about who, which, that, where, whose, when, whom. So, let's have a look at relative clauses. We use relative clauses to give essential information about a person, place, or thing. We use who for people. For example, I met a man who is a famous poet. We use relative pronoun which for things and animals. For example, the river which flows through the town is polluted. We use where for places. For example, the hotel where we stayed was very expensive. We use when for the times. For example, those were the times when people were very happy. We use whom for the object pronouns. For example, the man whom I met was friendly. We use that instead of who or which. For example, the woman that was talking to you was very rich. And we use whose to mean of who or of which. For example, I know a girl whose brother is a movie star. Let's do some activities together. We will use who or whom. The first one, the man lays next to me is friendly. In here, we have to use who because after the blank, we have a the doer. So who replaces the place of the man. The man I met was very friendly. In here, we have to use whom because in here we have to use an object pronoun. The people we visited gave us tea. In here, again, we have to use whom. I know some people live in a boat house. So I have to use who. Who or whose. I know a doctor. Last name is doctor. In here, we need a possession. So whose last name is the doctor? I know a doctor lives on a sailboat. In here, we need the agent, the doer. So who lives on a sailboat? The professor who teaches art history is excellent. The professor who teaches art history is excellent. The professor course. Whose course? The professor's course. The professor whose course I almost dropped is excellent. Now we have to use when or where. The place. So I have to use where. The place where the king was living was huge. That is the road I learned how to drive. Again, we have a place. So where? That is the road where I learned how to drive. 2010 is the year, a time. 2010 is the year when I became a university student. February is the month when I was born. Now, we have to use who, which, or that. The manager, 5 Tom, is a difficult person to record. The manager who 5 Tom or that 5 Tom. As you know, we can use that instead of who. The box was made to my sister was heavy. It's a thing. So in here, I can use which or that. The calendar hangs in post office has pictures of wildlife. The calendar in here is a thing. So I can use which or that. The people sat in the stadium cheered for the home team. The people who or that sat in the stadium cheered for the home team. So now we will use whatever possible. The people moved into town are Italian. Person. So I can use who or that. Flowers grow in tropical climates. A vibrant colors. Flowers, a thing, or a plant. So I can use which or that. I like the people with I work. In here, I need an object pronoun, so the answer is whom. The town I grew up is very small, a place. So the answer is where. The place prisoners stay is called jail. So again, I have to use where. The lamp I bought downtown is beautiful, but quite expensive. In here, we are talking about a thing. So we can use which or that. Everyone came to the audition, got a part in the play. So we can use who or that. Miss Laura Rice is the teacher. Class I enjoy most. In here, I need a possession. So the answer is whose. Miss Laura Rice is the teacher whose class I enjoy most. The man I found in the doorway had collapsed from dehydration. In here, I need an object pronoun. So I have to use whom. More examples, because practice makes perfect. I have a friend. Father is a famous star. I need a possession. Whose father is a famous artist? The camera I bought has a zoom lens. In here, as you can see, we can use which and that. Students have part-time jobs have to budget their time very carefully. In here, we are talking about people, so we can use who and that. And at the end, the person to you should send your application is the director. In here, I need an object pronoun, so the answer is whom. The person to whom you should send your application is the director. What have we learned so far in this video? We learned who, which, that, where, whose, when, whom, and how to use them. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next. video. Bye bye.